Good afternoon. I am Lisa Story. I'm the Director of Admissions here at NCC, and I welcome you to our summer commencement celebration. Our ceremony will begin in approximately 10 minutes. Before we begin, I need to bring your attention to a few announcements. In the event of a fire alarm, please look for your closest exit. You will see those at the side of the buildings. Please take a moment to note that location. It may not be in the same location that you entered the building. Maps for the fire exit and tornado shelters are located throughout the facility. Sitting or standing on the side aisles and doorways is not permitted. Restrooms are located on the west side of the building. Smoking is not allowed on campus today. Please turn off or silence all cell phones. Thank you for joining us today in the Lifelong Learning and Recreation Center, and congratulations to all of our graduates.
Audience, please rise for the presentation of our country's colors by the Sheldon American Legion Post number 145 and the singing of our national anthem by Tricia Mendring of Sheldon. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
I welcome you to join me in the honor of singing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Please help me thank Tricia Mendring, Crossroads Pavilion General Manager and former Sheldon Mayor, for singing our national anthem again, and Lori Richards, NCC's Creative Services Coordinator, for playing the processional and recessional this afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to the Summer 2020 Commencement Ceremony of Northwest Iowa Community College. I am Aletha Stubbe, President of your community college, and we are especially pleased that we are able to gather together today to celebrate this memorable occasion. Welcome, honored guests, parents, spouses, children, siblings, grandparents, extended family, and friends of our Summer 2020 graduates, as well as about a dozen of our Spring 2020 graduates. Graduates, this is your day, as your success is our story. We celebrate you and your accomplishments today. You did it. Honored guests, all of us from the college, including our dedicated faculty and staff and the graduates as well, truly appreciate the vital roles you played in their success through your support and encouragement. At this time, I'm going to ask our graduates to stand turn and face the audience, and by your applause and standing ovation for our guests, honor and thank those special people in your life here today who contributed to your success. Graduates, please stand and turn around. Let's give our guests a round of applause. Graduates, you may be seated. NCC is governed by a 7-member elected board of trustees who serve 4-year terms without compensation. These distinguished individuals devote hundreds of hours each year as community representatives on the NCC board because they are committed to providing area residents the best possible college education at the most reasonable cost possible. It is my honor to introduce them at this time. Mr. Larry Hoekstra, president of the board, resides in Hull and is a retired safety professional. He has been serving as a trustee since 2001. Mr. Adam Besaw, vice president of the board, resides in Sheldon and is a senior R&D designer at Maintainer in Sheldon. He has been a member since 2013. Board members unable to be with us today are Dr. Loretta Birkeland Sibley, co-owner of Sibley Veterinary Clinic, who has served since 2001, Mr. Leroy Van Kickericks, Orange City, president and CEO of Iowa State Bank, serving since 2002, Ms. Cynthia Porter Haywarden, co-owner of Porter Funeral Home, serving as a trustee since 2009, and Mr. Steve Loshman, Calumet, owner of CS Agro Service and Hicks Electric from Calumet, Phillips Modern Ag Service in New Hampton, and the Concrete Guys from Sutherland. He's served since 2012. Mr. Stephen Simons, Director of Economic Development for Lyon County, serves on the board since 2014. We sincerely thank all of our local board members for their remarkable service. Let's thank them at this time. Also with us today is Dr. John Hartog III, Vice President, Student and Academic Services on the stage, and Mr. Mark Brown, Vice President, College Operations and Finance, socially distanced in the front row today. Thank you. You may be seated. College deans who are with us today are Mr. Steve Waldstein, Dean of Applied Technology. In the back. Okay, and Dr. Rhonda Pennings, Dean of Arts and Science, Business and Health, and Miss Beth Siebenaller-Woodall, Registrar and Associate Dean of Student Services. Let's thank them for their outstanding service. Graduates, the excellent education that you have received at Northwest Iowa Community College is grounded on a strong foundation provided by our faculty and staff. It is through their expert knowledge in their fields and outstanding service to students that a high-quality education is possible at NCC. Our faculty and staff have instructed, mentored, encouraged, influenced, and guided you, providing you with challenges and opportunities for growth, probably more than any other year. They are part of your success story as they have helped you achieve your goals in order to start the next chapter in your life story. I'm inspired by their adaptability and resolve to help our graduates finish NCC strong. Faculty and staff members, please stand and be recognized at this time so we can thank you for your service. Graduates, on behalf of everyone here today, your family and friends, our entire college community, and our Board of Trustees, please accept our heartfelt congratulations on this very momentous occasion. Commencement is a celebration of a successful new beginning, a new chapter in your life story. That is why at NCC, true success is not measured in days or months or years, but lifetimes, your lifetime. Your success is our story, or put another way, your story is our success. The stories you have experienced here at NCC and those you are about to live are ones that you'll be telling over and over and probably over again. The meaning of success is personal, changing as priorities and goals change. The resilience each of you has displayed this year benefit you going forward, as preparation is the key to success, and you have shown you are prepared for almost anything, the unimaginable. You are successfully completing this diploma or degree, but your next success will be whatever you make of it. Your family, working as a power line technician, a welder, an automotive or diesel technician, transferring to another college, or finishing your next degree at NCC. Graduates, remember that your story is not over. Alumni like you, most of whom stay in Iowa, define their own success, meet their goals, and go far in life. You are well prepared with skills and abilities to serve the world, no matter which path you may choose on your journey. We are proud of each of you. As you leave here today as ambassadors of NCC in our communities, we invite you to come back to your community college to serve on program advisory committees, perhaps the Alumni Association, or simply to share your success and support the next generation of students. Again, congratulations, graduates, and our very best wishes. At this time, I am pleased to introduce to you our commencement speaker, Ms. Addison Saunders. Today, she is obtaining her Associate of Science degree in Web and Graphic Design. Addison is from Colo, Iowa, where she grew up with 3 older sisters. In her free time, Addison enjoys reading, watching horror films, and spending time with her loved ones. Her future plans include continuing to work full-time as a graphics coordinator at Accent, Tag, and Label in Des Moines, start a podcast, and hopefully to do some freelance projects on the side. Addison's speech is entitled, Embrace What Scares You. Addison, welcome to the stage.
Thank you, Dr. Stube, for the introduction. Welcome, graduates, faculty, staff, family members, friends, and guests to the Summer 2020 graduation ceremony at Northwest Iowa Community College. It is an exciting and proud day for us all. Thank you for joining us to celebrate this milestone. Congratulations, Northwest Iowa Community College Class of 2020. Today is a day to celebrate our accomplishments and take pride in how far we have come. Today is proof that all of our hard work has finally paid off. This past semester has presented us all with uncertainty, but we have persevered. Some of us may know exactly what our next step is, and some of us may still be deciding where the future will take us next. Whether you decide to join the workforce, continue your education, start your own business, or take some time off, remember to enjoy your journey. I want to say thank you to the Registrar's Office and the Dean of Arts and Sciences for offering me the opportunity to speak at today's commencement. I also want to say thank you to my advisor during my time at NCC and the Title III Grant Activity Director and Academic Program Director for their constant support, advice, and ability to answer every question that I've thrown at them over the past 2 years. Lastly, I would like to say thank you to all the parents, grandparents, siblings, extended family members, significant others, friends, and faculty members that are here today or watching the live stream from home. We would not be here without your encouragement and your support. For the next couple of minutes, I would like to share with you my journey and what studying at NCC has meant to me over the past 2 years. I would like to share a quote that I think we can all relate to. Richard Branson said, "If your dreams do not scare you, they are too small." I believe it is crucial to dream big and set high goals for yourself, even if it is scary, because any fear you may feel along the way will not last long. I want you to think about some of your proudest achievements, because I'm sure that at least one of those started out as a big dream that filled you with fear and excitement. I am someone who has always dreamed big, and I continue to set goals for myself that are going to be hard to reach. 2 years ago, in 2018, I had come to the realization that I wanted to go back to school, but I wasn't sure where I wanted to go or what to study. After a lot of internet searching, as well as soul searching, I came to the decision to apply to the online web and graphic design program here at NCC. This decision quickly turned into a dream for me. I would go to school online, earn my degree, and get a job in my career field after graduation. This goal was big, and it was exciting, but it was also scary because I recognized that there would be obstacles along the way. What if I fail? What if I can't afford this? What if I'm a terrible graphic designer? What if I can't find a job after graduation? Despite these obstacles and doubts, I took a leap of faith and I applied. A few weeks later, I received my acceptance letter and was able to apply for financial aid. This dream of mine was quickly becoming a reality, and I couldn't have been more terrified, yet terribly excited. In October of 2018, in the middle of my first semester, I had a new dream. I was going to move to Des Moines and find a job that would support me while still being in school full-time. Once again, I had a goal that required a big change to my life, and I was scared. But the fear didn't matter as much because I was determined to fulfill this dream. By November, I had found a part-time job and was moving to Des Moines. In January of 2019, I was lucky enough to be offered a part-time position in the graphics department at a local label company, and I eagerly accepted. As of June 2019, I have been working as the graphics coordinator and designer at that same company, and today I am a college graduate. Reflecting on the dreams that I have achieved in the past few years, I am glad that I chose to embrace my fears and keep pushing forward. Choosing to study at NCC was one of the best decisions that I have made for myself. I am extremely grateful for my time here at NCC, as it truly has shaped who I am today. Every faculty member and professor that I have contacted or studied under has been truly supportive and eager to help. I have not only earned a degree, but have also learned to be independent, self-reliant, and a better communicator. We have made it through the challenging times of complete exhaustion and procrastination, and I am honored to be graduating with each and every one of you today. Though my journey was full of challenges and goals that at times seemed impossible to reach, every challenge I encountered shaped me into the person that I am today. As you continue your journey, you will encounter your own challenges and may even feel that you need to dream smaller. When our plans do not work, we should never change our dreams, but instead change our approach. Zig Ziglar said, "What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as who you become by achieving your goals." 20 years from now, who you are will have been shaped by how hard you worked, the challenges you overcame, and the goals that you achieved. Never underestimate yourself or think that your hard work will not pay off. Today is proof that your hard work has paid off and that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. As I stand before you, a fellow 2020 graduate, I can see how far we've come, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for us. If you can take one thing from this speech, let it be this. Remember to embrace the dreams that scare you, because it simply means you're on the right track. Keep learning, keep venturing, keep trying, and keep dreaming. Congratulations, class of 2020. Be proud of how far you have come, and remember to enjoy the journey that lies ahead. I wish you the best in all your future endeavors, and may your dreams be so big that they scare you. Thank you.
Thank you, Addison. Each year, several students are nominated to receive the Outstanding Student Leadership Award. I would like to ask Jenna Scouten, Coordinator of Residence Life and Student Activities, to come to the podium in order to present the Outstanding Student Leadership Award for 2020. Jenna?
Good afternoon. I'm happy to present the Outstanding Student Leadership Award today. This award was created to highlight an individual who has gone above and beyond to be a leader. This leadership can be exhibited in the classroom, in on-campus activities, and in the community. Earlier this semester, nominations for this award were submitted by faculty and staff from NCC. Nominations had to include a narrative of specific activities and events that show this person's leadership abilities. All of our nominees exhibit skills that are commendable, and I know the faculty and staff of NCC are delighted with the students who strive to lead others. Here are some excerpts from this year's recipients' nominations. This student is actively engaged in campus student activities and is employed at the LLRC. She is a student ambassador for the admissions department and initiated the role of training new ambassadors and work-study students. This student assumed the role of an enrollment management specialist while one of our full-time specialists was on maternity leave. She scheduled high school visits, corresponded with prospective students via email, text, and phone calls, and she also hosted campus visitors. She is the president of the Phi Theta Kappa Club on campus. Phi Theta Kappa is a 2-year honor society for community college students who have at least a 3.5 GPA and display outstanding academic and service leadership. She led several projects on campus, including a food and clothing drive. This student continues to have goals and will continue her studies at SDSU this fall. We are excited for her many accomplishments and are thrilled to see her success at NCC. It is my honor today to present the Outstanding Student Leadership Award to Jill Nightingale. Jill, please join me on stage to receive your award.
No speech, Jill? Congratulations. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. John Hartog, Vice President of Student and Academic Services, who will provide a special recognition of student achievement and present the candidates for degrees and diplomas. Dr. Hartog.
NCC graduation ceremonies are held at the end of the spring term, the end of the summer term, and the end of the winter term. This past academic year, 423 students became graduates of Northwest Iowa Community College. Today, we not only celebrate the college-level credential completion of our graduates, we also have the honor of rejoicing with those who have completed their high school education through NCC, and they also will be receiving their diplomas. NCC has a long and distinguished history of student achievement. At this time, we would like to recognize those students who are with us today. and have brought honor to themselves and to our college by their achievements. State Skills USA medalists, please stand and face the audience. Let's give these students a well-deserved round of applause. Here at NCC, we celebrate academic excellence and leadership development. So at this time, we would like to recognize those students who have been inducted into Phi Theta Kappa. Would those students who are wearing the golden stole of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society please stand and face the audience? And let's give these students a well-deserved round of applause for their excellent leadership. Our graduates who are wearing gold cords are honor students who have attained a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher on the 4.0 scale. Would you, honored students, please stand and face the audience? And actually, from among this group, there were 4 who earned a 4.0 cumulative GPA, and they are Rhett Michael Lammers, Peyton Roger Rupp, Addison Michaela Saunders, and Cole Hunter Chown. I think we should acknowledge these students for their hard work with a round of applause. And just a few words for our graduates. First, there is a difference between college and life. Usually in college, you are taught a lesson and then you are given a test to see how much you have learned. In life, you are given tests that teach you lessons. So learn those lessons quickly so that you don't have to retake those tests. Second, you have acquired skills and knowledge during your time of study at NCC. And now, as graduates, please put your skills and knowledge to good use. And over time, you will acquire experience and add wisdom. Third, everyone here wishes each one of you the very best in the years to come. So please make good on our best wishes by making the world a better place tomorrow. And now it is time for the presentation of the candidates for degrees and for diplomas. As students' names are called, they will come forward to receive their diplomas. Our graduates will be crossing the platform from left to right, socially distancing all the while, and Visual Memories Photography will be photographing the graduates. Mr. Larry Hoekstra, the students listed in the program having met the requirements prescribed by Northwest Iowa Community College and the Iowa Department of Education are candidates for graduation. Addison Michaela Saunders. Kristen Faith Heemstra. Joel William DeGroat. Taylor James Driver. Brendan Christian Johnson. Tyler Mark Richardson. Jordan Luke Saavedra. Joseph Jacob Tiefenthaler. Jaden Robert Vanderwall. Carter J. Visser. Jonathan Michael Wienia. Guadalupe Rivas Cepeda. Cale Thomas Raymond Christians. Cade David Jurgensen. Trey Wayne Mickey. Cale Jeffrey Pingle. Levi David Spons. Jason Lee Stegeman. Miriam S. Romero. Andrew Merle Clausen. James Jackson Arndt. Cody Earl Barth. Joseph Levi Camp. John Robert Capacious. Cole Hunter Chown. Ryan Joseph Collins. Colin William Conger. Clayton Garrett Cooling. Charles Henry Ham. Jacob Robert Hilken. Gavin James Klein. Garrett Ross Maddy. Jacob Peter Madsen. Michael Glenn McCoy. Jaden Jacob Meester. Blake William Murphy. Reed Michael Nelson. Spencer Neil Norton. Riley John Reed. Hunter Ramus Rock. Peyton Roger Rupp. Zachary Thomas Seahas. Landon Mark Slechta. Nicholas Wade Vaughn. Cole John Walsh. Asa Jack James Wayland. Troy Adam Weber. Hunter Mose. Brandon Matthew Sculler. Andrea Escamilla. Isela Garcia Granillo. Nikki Guadalupe Lopez. Jill Nicole Nightingale. Caitlin Ann Vanderstoop. Teresa Lynn Ganade. Molly Jeanette Heidebrink. Abigail Joyce Lamb. Haley Marino. Kiana Marie Roman. Crystal Starr. Jessica Van Dyke.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Northwest Iowa Community College and by the statutes of the Code of Iowa, I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, diplomas, and certificates. The degrees and diplomas placed in your hand shall forever be testimony of your academic achievement. Graduates, congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you these 2020 summer and spring graduates of Northwest Iowa Community College. Again, congratulations, graduates. This concludes our graduation ceremony. We ask that our guests remain in your seats during the recessional as an NCC staff member will usher you out. Thank you all very much for attending this occasion.